Good morning. It is Thursday, which means it's my day off. Which also means my brain is like, no, F you, you're not gonna relax. You're gonna have a migraine for the day. So I started feeling one last night and I took some Advil, but woke up this morning and it's still there and I can feel it kind of getting worse, and unfortunately there's stuff I need to do today. A lot of stuff, like I need to study. I'm pretty annoyed with that. Plan for today is, my place is really dark and it's only 9:30. That's my plan for today. I have my computer on for lighting. So the plan for today is I'm gonna go get my oil changed. I go to the grocery store, pick up a few things that I forgot. So annoyed. And then I'm back here for studying. I actually just got our schedule for next semester. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I basically need to get a hold of these migraines, figure out how to fix them, because next semester I go to school 6 days a week. So I only have one day off and I'm not gonna deal with having a migraine. Sorry, a glass of that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna deal with having a migraine on my only day off. Like it's BS. So I need to figure out what that is. I have something in mind. I just need to do a little bit more research. Not that complicated. I just need to see how it's gonna work. I get going. I'm gonna be late for my car appointment. Not that I have the money for it right now, but it's one of those things that if I don't deal, or if I don't maintain my car, it's gonna end up costing me more in the long run, which is like the whole conundrum of being poor and not being able to afford to fix stuff and then it just getting worse and then having to pay more in the end. So I'm trying to get ahead of that. Make sure that my car is good for the winter. Hey everyone. Okay, I'm back now. That was a lot longer than I expected. Around almost 2 hours it took me to get my car oil changed. Went grocery shopping. So I still have my headache after 4 Advils. It's not going away. It's kind of like at bay. Like if I relax, if I don't think about something, it's all I can think about and it hurts way more. So I ended up Googling what that meant. Like, why do I always get a headache on my day off? And it has something to do with being in a constant state of stress, and like the second that you can like relax, your brain's like, F yeah, let's just give you a migraine. I don't know, there's more technical stuff to it, but I had been noticing that I had been getting a headache almost every Saturday. Not so much Thursdays usually, just because I am stressed for like Friday when I have pre-clinic. But last night, Wednesday night, was the first night in a while that I actually was able to like take like a good break and just watch TV and not force myself to study for the next thing. And that's kind of when it started hurting. So luckily I was able to go to sleep. Usually this keeps me up at night if I get it in the evening. Last night I had a feeling that this morning I would get a migraine, and so I'm trying not to throw up. And I've felt this type of migraine before, so it's like nothing new to me. Yeah, I need to figure out how to deal with this. But first, let me show you what I got from my grocery haul. What I got from the grocery store. I can't talk today. How do I do this without showing you how messy my kitchen counter is? Okay, I'm just gonna hold it up like this. Ready? Okay, yeah, that's better lighting. So I just got some mushrooms. I like stuffing these with like bacon bits, and if I have cheese, I put cheese on top, like feta cheese, but I don't eat cheese as much anymore, or ever at all. I only eat it when I get like Wendy's or McDonald's, and I don't bother to ask for no cheese on the burger, bunless burger. And then unsweetened, let's see if I can get it out, unsweetened almond breeze, which is by Blue Diamond. It's the almond milk. So yeah, not sure if you've noticed by now, but when I get a migraine, it's really hard for me to talk. More than usual. I stutter, can't pronounce things, can't remember things. It's pretty bad. I'm lucky that I'm able to somewhat function sometimes, not all the time, but it's just not great, and I'm getting really frustrated because I am trying to do whatever I can to make sure I don't get them, but I still do. So I've cut out even more foods to see if that helps. I'm really starting to think that I'm getting them just based off the fact of I end up getting to relax after a stressful day, and then my brain just hates me. And then I really just was craving something sweet other than peanut butter, which is what I usually eat. And I got Lily's salted almond milk chocolate. This was like really hard to find in Canada up until a few months ago, I guess. I know you could buy it online. It's just way more expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna sanitize those and put that away, and then figure out how to deal with this migraine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, I just keep, I can't even talk. I just give up today. I cleaned up the mess. I had dumped put a cloth towel down, like my kitchen cloth towel, to like try and soak up the most of the pop that spilled. And then I went to just kind of wipe down the final, what was left over, with paper towel because I didn't want it to be sticky. So I cleaned the floor. And then I proceeded to drop a roll into my sink that was wet. That was all just to get a shot of me holding the chocolate and carrying it to my desk. I'm gonna go sit down for a bit. Okay, so it's been a while. I don't know, I've lost track of time. But so far I've created a little, sorry, the reflection. So I've started to create like a schedule to study, and so I just use my editing Diana back here. Because I couldn't talk that day, I couldn't get this clip to work. So just inserting myself here again to say that I created a schedule to study for my final exams, and I used this free template PDF file from, oh my god, I can't remember the name now. Passion Planner. I'll leave all the links down below where you can find it. Hopefully it's still free. I don't know, because I bought a physical version. Physical. Yeah, I bought an actual version of the journal that I think that's how I was able to get access. Regardless, transferred it as a PDF file onto my Good Notes app on my iPad, and then it's really good because it divides the day in half-an-hour increments, and it just has tons of space around the actual schedule, so you can write any notes or any to-do lists, and that's why I really like it. But yeah, so I am on week 15 of my program, and so I did start this in the middle of the week or near the end of the week, but that's okay. So it's October 8th right now, and my last exam is November 6th. So I basically have less than a month to get started on at least the bulk of all my courses for the final exam. So just to show you when I have the exams. So I have a quiz next week for pre-clinic. That's just all my instrumentation, blood pressure, palpitations, temperature kind of stuff. And then I have a rad slide interpretation on October 26th. That's week 18, the last week of classes. And then prof issues and head and neck these are final exams, but they're I don't know why they do this. Maybe they think it's like easy, or like basically we have like a full day of classes and stuff to do. I don't know why we have final exams after that, but we do. And then the 27th, I may or may not have my rad lab final. It's being split up over 2 days. So I think like I have a class of 52 students, and so then they split that in half. So I am E10, they are F10, and then within those we're split up between A and B. So I think, crossing fingers, I'm hoping I don't have to do it on the 27th. So either my rad lab final is going to be on the 20th or the 27th. I just haven't put that in yet because there's not really I can do to study at home for that. I have to go into school and practice. Yeah, so far all I've gotten is for tomorrow after my preclinic summatives, which is just all instrumentation being tested on because of this stupid migraine. So basically all of this is just to combat me getting a migraine. I have been lately trying to go to bed around 9 to 10 and then wake up at around 5:30ish every day. Recently I had it switched differently for at least my days off, and now I'm realizing I cannot afford to keep getting these headaches. Right now my neck and like my head just hurts so much that I need to take a nap, and I don't really have the time to do that. So I guess I'm just waking up at 5 a.m. from here on out, which I don't mind because I do better in the morning. Yeah, hopefully I can keep that up. I'm gonna need to, especially since my next semester is 6 days a week. There's a day that I'm there for literally 12 hours, and then I have classes at 8 a.m. like the next morning. Oh, I also need to make sure I have time in there to edit and post this video up for Sundays. I like to post around 10:30, usually set for 10:15, and sometimes I forget. So you don't like hear me respond to comments until like much later. That's pretty bad on me. I should work on that. But yeah, Sundays around 10:30 is when I usually like to post. So yeah, that's my schedule for so I cannot talk. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, that's my schedule so far. I'll show you guys like the final thing, because right now I'm just blocking off time, but I do want to, I can't decide if I want to do this like weekly or daily or just do it all now, where I go through the outline, all my classes, and see what they say is going to be on the final exam. Majority of them, actually I want to say all of them are cumulative, except for one so far that I know, which is head and neck, the last 3 chapters, so I can get a head start on that. But yeah, I can't decide if I want to go through that right after I've done blocking off the time, and then just make sure I get through certain sections so that I'm not completely lost or like wondering what I should be studying today, or like just going by what I feel like. Because when you do that, you just end up studying the stuff that like you already know. And I find that when you are uncomfortable in a situation, like uncomfortable lose like you're just wanting to go back to what you feel comfortable with and what you know, then there's like no progress, no change kind of thing. So yeah, that's one of my like study tips. If you're feeling uncomfortable while still studying and you like don't want to do it because it just doesn't feel good, that means like you're actually learning and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And with flashcards especially, I used to just only do the learn feature on Quizlet, which is fun and good to a certain point, but then you just end up memorizing like the first couple of words of each answer, so then you know what to click. So now I've started going through every single flashcard and trying to memorize it. It takes a really long time, but I like know it all. Or at least it sounds familiar that I can like somewhat answer it when like I'm being questioned in our group study and stuff like that. That goes with anything, losing weight, learning new things. I guess that's also school stuff, but just yeah. Anytime you're out of your comfort zone, it means progress is happening, change is happening. Let me get back to this. I'm gonna have to take a nap soon or something because like my head is just getting worse even though I took more Advil. This is, I don't know, it's kind of unfair, but I'm just gonna go now. I've been sitting here for a long time. I did not take a nap, but I got really far ahead on scheduling my study sessions. So I've blocked off the time, and now I need to like go class by class and make a list of like a, I guess, final exam review and make sure that I hit all those points. Most likely we'll be using Quizlets from like other people that I've taken the course in the past. But yeah, I kind of want to take a break for a little bit. I'm seeing black spots, so I definitely need to eat or something. But I like how my skin looks in makeup, but I don't like how it feels. I just don't like how makeup feels, and I really wish I had clear skin. So I'm gonna go wash off my makeup. It was nice while it lasted. Let's get going. So I'm just using Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser as like a face wash, and then I can't read. Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil to like actually get my makeup off. And then I use this little scrubby thing. You can get them off Amazon. I got mine from the dollar store, but I'll link the one from Amazon down below just so you can see how it looks like. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm just gonna eat and kind of chill out and hope my headache kind of goes away. Let's see, everything kind of coming through. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for watching my video. It's just kind of me planning out my studying for the rest of the month. Yeah, I thought it would be interesting since I really like to plan ahead. And for some reason, whenever I write things down like that in a journal type format, I end up weirdly doing it. Let me know if you guys are in school and what you guys do to prepare for final exams, cause yeah. I need all the help I can get. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.